Have you ever heard of the meaning of the number 888 and its spiritual significance? For many, it is seen as an angelic number, a gateway to luck and prosperity. One thing is certain: across all religions, this number is linked to spirituality and the divine that resides within each of us. It is said that if you write the number 888 on a sheet of paper and place it under your pillow, you can transform your life. By doing so, you can attract prosperity, serenity, and inner peace. But what's the reality behind it all? Get comfortable and stay with us until the end of this video, where you will uncover answers to this fascinating mystery. You will also learn about the power of the number 888 and how to harness it to attract what you desire in life. Before we continue, if you haven't done so yet, please subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. This way, you'll be alerted when we publish new content designed for your spiritual growth. The sun sank lazily on the horizon, painting the sky with fiery hues that danced on the rocks like tongues of flame. The elderly and wise monk Cato was about to share something unique with his disciples. Around the crackling fire, Cato's disciples eagerly awaited the words of their Buddhist mentor, knowing he would once again amaze them with extraordinary revelations. Cato, with his calm and persuasive voice, began to narrate an ancient story, one capable of opening minds and leaving a profound impact on the hearts of each disciple. In the mists of time, the monk began. A mystical number emerged from the depths of the universe: 888. Since then, its energy has permeated creation, bringing abundance, prosperity, and balance. Like a rushing river that fuels life, this number brings with it the promise of a bright future, a future full of joy and fulfillment. The monk bent down, picking up a small sheet of snow-white paper. With precise and delicate gestures, he traced the number 888 in golden ink. His calligraphy, as fluid as a mountain waterfall pouring down the valley, seemed to leave a lasting impression on the minds of his disciples. This symbol, he explained in a soft voice, contains an ancestral force capable of attracting positivity into your life, much like a magnet attracts iron. Think of this number as a talisman of good fortune, a bridge connecting heaven and earth, a portal to a world of wonders. The disciples listened in silence, captivated by their master's words. Their eyes shone with curiosity and hope, like stars lighting up the night sky. 888 is more than just a number, Cato continued, his voice resonating with wisdom. It is a key that opens the door to the limitless potential of the universe. If we learn to interpret these messages well, it will also unlock the boundless potential within each of us. Like a magical portal leading to a world of wonders, this number allows us to access an infinite reserve of energy and wisdom, an inexhaustible source of inspiration and inner strength. One of the younger disciples, eager to learn more, asked, "Master Cato, how can this number open the doors of prosperity and inner peace for us?" The monk, looking at everyone with a broad smile, invited them to write the number 888 on a sheet of white paper, using golden or red ink, symbols of prosperity and luck. The sheet, Cato continued, must then be placed under the pillow before going to sleep, like a hidden treasure awaiting discovery. As you sleep, he whispered in a firm yet gentle voice, your mind will open like a flower in the sunlight, and the energy of 888 will flow through you, purifying your spirit and preparing you to receive new gifts from the universe. It will be like a rain of blessings falling on the thirsty earth. Dreams will transform into prophecies, intuitions into flashes of genius, and synchronicities into invisible guides that will lead you to your highest destiny. The disciples nodded, their hearts filled with hope. Holding the paper with the number 888 tightly in their hands, they headed towards their rooms. The ritual that Cato had described had touched them deeply, and they could hardly wait to perform it with all the trust and faith they possessed. In the quiet of the night, the disciples retreated to their rooms, lulled by the songs of nocturnal birds and the rustling of leaves. The paper with the number 888 lay under their pillows like a talisman, emanating a subtle and vibrant energy. That night, something strange occurred. Each disciple had vivid dreams, colorful and filled with symbols and mysterious messages. These dreams felt like maps guiding them towards happiness. Upon awakening, the disciples felt transformed, as though a cool breeze had swept away the clouds from their minds. A sense of renewed energy and profound inner peace filled them, like a wave of positivity that embraced and intoxicated their being. In the days that followed, surprising events began to unfold in their lives. New opportunities appeared, like flowers blooming at dawn. Unexpected encounters illuminated their paths, like lighthouses in the night showing the way. Fortunate coincidences steered them towards fulfilling their deepest dreams, like shooting stars granting wishes. Amazed and joyful with these events and the transformation they had experienced, the disciples returned to Cato to express their gratitude and to learn more about the number 888. The wise monk, with a benevolent smile, invited them to gather around the fire, which crackled brightly like a beating heart that united them all under the same roof. 888 is an angelic number, Cato explained, his voice vibrant with wisdom. It is a message sent by our spiritual guardians, a precious gift that fills our lives with hope, love, and protection. Like a lighthouse in the night, this number guides us towards our highest destiny, illuminating the path ahead with its golden light. Cato continued, in Buddhism, the number 8 represents the Eightfold Path, or the path that leads to enlightenment. The number 888, Cato explained, is seen as a symbol of spiritual perfection and awakening, a sign to be respected, and one through which we can find our true path in life. One of the disciples asked, Master Cato, is it true that this number is also significant in other religions? The monk, smiling, replied, yes. In Christian tradition, the number 888 is associated with Jesus Christ, as the numerical value of his name in Greek is 888. For this reason, it is viewed as a symbol of redemption, salvation, and eternal life. Cato then shared stories of angels and spiritual guides who had used this number to offer help to people in need. He spoke of how the number 888 often appeared in prophetic dreams, sudden insights, and unexpected synchronicities, like an invisible thread weaving together the fabric of our destiny. The number 888, Cato continued, is a symbol of balance and harmony. Like a bridge that connects heaven and earth, it helps us find the proper balance between our spiritual aspirations and our material needs. It is an invitation to live a meaningful life, where external prosperity is accompanied by internal growth, bringing us emotional balance and mental well-being. The disciples listened with great interest, their hearts filled with gratitude for the wisdom that Cato imparted to them. While the flames of the fire flickered gently, Cato taught them how to meditate on the number 888, guiding them into a deeper connection with the spiritual energy that the number represented. Thinking about this number, my dears, visualize how a golden light flows through your body, purifying your soul. Pay attention to the signs and synchronicities that manifest in your life, recognizing them as messages from the universe guiding you towards your destiny. The disciples, with hearts full of gratitude, continued from that day on to practice the ritual of the number 888 and meditate on it regularly. Their lives became a journey of discovery and joy, where each day was like a new chapter in a beautiful story. The numbers danced before their eyes, like notes of celestial music inviting them to follow the rhythm of the universe. Even in the face of challenges and trials, their lives moved forward in the name of trust, faith, and perseverance. Challenges are like stones that help us build the path of our life, Cato had told them during his lessons. Do not fear falling, for it is only by falling that we learn to get back up. The number 888 is with you. You only need to open your heart to feel its energy. The most difficult test came for Akiko, a young disciple with a pure heart and a kind soul. A sudden fire destroyed her home, leaving her with nothing. Akiko, feeling disheartened, wept desperately, believing that the universe had abandoned her. Cato took her by the hand and led her to the top of a hill overlooking the valley. The sun was rising, painting the sky in shades of pink and orange. Look, he said, pointing towards the breathtaking view. The universe has not abandoned you. It has given you this test so that you can rise like a phoenix from the ashes. Remember that the number 888 is with you. Have faith, and your inner strength will guide you through adversity. Akiko watched the sun rise and felt a newfound strength growing within her. The monk's words gave her the hope and determination she needed to rebuild her life. With the help of her fellow disciples and the community, Akiko built a new home, even more beautiful and resilient than the previous one. After facing various trials and overcoming challenges, the disciples felt deeply transformed. They had gained a new awareness of themselves and their role in the world. One day, Cato gathered them again and asked, "What have you learned from all of this?" The disciples, moved and aware, began to recount their experiences. They had learned that true wealth does not lie in material possessions, but in inner strength, love, and compassion, and that the number 888 is not a magical charm that brings good luck, but a symbol of their unlimited potential. They also understood that the key to a happy and fulfilling life is to trust in their intuition and live in harmony with themselves and with the universe. Master Cato looked at them with pride and said, "Now you are ready to spread your light in the world. Use your wisdom to help others and to create a better world."